Hey y'all, it's me, Alayna and Pernell. I am the creator of F2O. This is my video podcast. I really wanted to take just a week of a pause just to have something a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit airy. It's at the end of the day of where I filmed my whole day of how my life is like as an artist. Obviously, there's so much contextualization with that. We're in a pandemic. The world is going crazy. With everything going on as far as how my community, the Black community, is being affected, and also it's summertime and I'm out of classes. So I really wanted to document my day just to have something that's a little bit fun, a little bit exciting, a bit of a break for me, and also a break in conversation for everyone else. So today, this is definitely a vlog style video instead of a podcast, but I still hope that you all enjoy it just the same. Yeah, so let's get nosy and see what my life is like for most of a day. How about that? That sounds good? Okay, let's go ahead. A typical morning for me starts pretty early. Most times I don't need an alarm, but sometimes I do, depending on the day, if I want to make sure that I'm really up. But yes, I wake up immediately after my alarm gets me up. I'm a sensitive sleeper. From there, I just go to the bathroom, do my whole hygiene routine. And then after I finish with that, then I go into meditating, which is reading my Bible, a prayer, and then a yoga session. And after that, that's pretty much the end of my morning routine.
Hi. Hi, hello. Hi. I am Alayna and Pernell. This here is my video podcast, F2O. As you can see, it is taking on a very much vlog style today. It's been a lot of heaviness today, and it's going to be more heaviness this week. Next week with who I'm speaking with then. I can't talk. It's going to be heavier next week with who I'm speaking with then. And so today I thought it'd be nice just to show kind of, what a typical busy day is for me on an artist work day. As you can see, I'm not ready. My bandana is still on. I have no makeup on my face yet. I have some things that I need to get done today. I have a panel that I need to take, I'm taking part in, and I'm kind of in a rush. I need to have my makeup done in like 7 minutes so I can get my car backed up and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to come here and say that real quick. I don't think this is going to be like an official intro. It may be. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. I'm going to get my makeup done, and I'll just show you that in like sped up time, because why the crap not, right? Right, okay.
I 100% used to be the girl that would spend 30 minutes in the morning to do my makeup. 30 minutes to an hour, but the older I've gotten, the more busy I've gotten. And so I do something really quick with my hands, my fingers, very basic. And then just get on about with my life, cover up some spots, and keep it pushing. So 10 to 15 minutes is good. Less than that, even better. The hair is a lot. It's a lot of hair. But I'm hoping for the best. I need to put in some earrings and maybe I'll look a little better. I keep saying maybe I do this look a little better, put on some clothes look a little better, but some make them look a little better. But I still look like little Ricky, and my skin looks nice. That's a plus, but I don't know what to do with this hair. Clearly it's not mine, so I can have fun with it, but I cut it like to here, and I don't think long hair suits me very well. I think I need to cut it to like here. Now I'm just hopping in the car, getting ready to go on my adventure. I always take a snack with me because I never know how long I'll be out. I never know how many errands I'll have to run, or if I'll be somewhere longer than I need to be, which today worked out perfectly because I was at the office an hour longer than I needed to be to get my work done. So yeah, always take a snack. I'm borrowing my mom's office space because I need her office space for today so that I can do my own work stuff more efficiently. Sorry for the whispers right now. I'm just trying to get everything set up. I have a Zoom call in a bit. I'm not gonna record that, but I'll probably show like a silent version of me working with that and just making sure that my lighting is and everything is okay. So that's what is about to happen with that. So yeah. So here I am just unwinding. It looks a little weird because it's just a time lapse, but I was here for a while, like a few hours, so this is just showing me getting all of my stuff prepared, sitting down, respond to emails, write notes, write out my thoughts, get on Zoom call. Like I said, I had a panel that morning, so paying attention to that, which looks like I'm not doing anything, but I'm really just focusing. So yeah, that's all that I'm showing here, just me doing my daily deeds. Alright, so I just finished with everything here at my mom's office that I needed to get done. I'm sure like on a regular day, like if there wasn't a pandemic, if I wasn't at home, I would get great time like at my studio and get work done at my studio, but I don't have access to my studio. I'm having to like make shift. But I'm about to go home now and get me some lunch so that I can have food in my belly so that I can finish or work on everything else that I need to get completed today. Obviously I'm not going to show me eating lunch because that's not the purpose of this video, but in any event, I'm just, I start to feel tired after a while, and like forcing myself not to take a nap in the middle of the day is hard, but I desperately need to get stuff done, so that's what I'm gonna do. I definitely probably get this from my mom, but driving is so therapeutic to me. I don't know what it is, just being able to just listen to my favorite music and just cruise, and I don't know, it's just the perfect thinking spot. And you can see my mouth moving a lot. I promise I'm not talking to myself. I'm just probably singing along to like Billie Eilish or something, but yeah, that's all that's happening here. Please excuse my hair that is all over the place right now because I rode home with my windows rolled down, and so I felt the inkling to do something with my my body of work that I'm working on. I was gonna work on it anyway, but I felt the need to do an initial step before I went into it. So the way that my mind works in my creative process is that whenever I feel the urge to do something artistically, I deal with that immediately, whether that's writing something down, whether that is writing something down or actually physically handling something. I do that right away, and I set whatever I was going to do to the side. And for me today, that is lunch. Lately, what I've been dealing with is going through most of all of my family archives. I've been doing that for the last few weeks. I went through a lot more Sunday, and in all of these bags here, they're filled with archived images that I pulled from my grandmother's house. Some pictures I had already dealt with digitally, and so probably all in all, excluding the ones that I just picked up now, it's like close to 200 archived images. because I felt like with me speaking towards the Deep South, that experience as a Black person, that experience as a Black woman, what that means to myself and my family, I found it necessary to go through my family archives and connect the two so that you're getting a visual representation how it affects personally. So what is happening, what I'm going to do today, I just needed to say that and write it down really quick, is going through all of I've already went through these images. It's just a matter of scanning them. Get them scanned in to myself to save to my personal files. And reorganizing them in a way, because it's really interesting going through these archives. I went through them with my grandmother and my mom, and the conversations that come out of talking about the images and also just outside experiences connected to the images themselves, which is fascinating within itself. But yeah, I'm gonna get these scanned probably today, maybe not all of them, but I do want to do probably like a bag a day, get them scanned to myself. Sorry, I got a little bit cut off, but what I was saying was I'll probably scan like a bag a day. If the line is too long at the store, then I won't, hold up anybody's time, but getting them scanned to myself so I can save them to my files and create something visually compelling, visually interesting, that also aligns with the things that I verbally talk about as far as the Southern experience and what that means, and how different things are passed down from generation to generation, how we deal with things from generation to generation. So yeah, it's a story that's not just about me, but about everyone, and going through all of these images, especially with family, with the matriarch of our family, which is my grandmother, who I'm really close to. It's just amazing the things that you learn. So I've shared this before. It's something that I share with several people, that if I'm asked like, what are you working on or what are you creating, I never like to show people what I'm working on until I feel like it's ready, with the exception of like my advisors, or if there are people in my cohort that I'm trying to show like, hey, could you look at this and I need some type of direction. That's the exception. But as far as like everybody else, I don't like to show it until it's finished, because part of me, I'm just being honest, part of me is a little bit of a perfectionist, but I like to be messy throughout my process. But the perfectionism comes in as like the end result. I need it to be to my liking. I don't really care about, if it fits what everyone else wants, as long as I feel satisfied. Of course, with constructive criticism, that's just the way that I work as an artist. Sorry, I got a little bit cut off, but yeah, that's just the way that I work as an artist, as a creator. And what I like to do my best and really try things out, be messy with the process. Of course, get constructive criticism along the way, but that's just the way that I work. So that's, I can be really forgiving in my mess with myself or with my advisors or people who I have looking at my work during the process. But at the end, if the end is crap, or if I don't feel, like if I feel on the fence about it, then for me, that's how I know it's not ready. I need to feel 100% at the end. But anyway, that's all I wanted to come in here and like share that real quick about my process, which is probably why I'm just sharing like how I think through things in my creative process, and not so much me making anything, because I have nothing made that I'm ready to show. So yeah, that's all. Clearly I am eating lunch now. A burger and fries my mom made. Save money, eat at home. Save money and eat at home. That's the motto, unless it's like a special day, like treat yourself if you need to. Aside the point. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I'm gonna finish eating, and it is 1:40, and I said that I try not to take a nap in the middle of the day or something, but I'm gonna take a nap today, because I cannot work if my brain is tired. That is just, my work is not gonna be great. I don't like to push through tiredness. If my body says I'm tired, I listen to my body, or my body is gonna like punch me in the face afterwards. So if your body says you need rest, rest. That's all. I'm gonna finish. I take extremely long naps, like 2 to 3 hour naps. But once I'm up, I'm up. So it's about 5 in the afternoon. I know it looks like I'm just in my phone surfing, but I'm actually handling social media stuff that I am responsible for the photo department at the school I go to. So I'm just still working, as you can see, always working. And once I'm done with that, I just went outside on like our porch so that I could do some editing that I needed to get done with my own work. I completely forgot to mention this earlier, but I do actively still shoot. I know earlier it made it seem like I'm just going through archives and repurposing them, which I am doing that too, but I do actively still photograph. I just sent in 5 rolls of film the other day to the lab to have them processed. So until those get back, I'm just on pause with shooting. I shoot digital and film. Um, and I shot some digital the other day too, but I just swap back and forth between shooting and going through archives. Hi! My mom's home. A lot of my practice also involves writing, whether it's for my work, artist statements, grants, residency applications, things like that. That's also a huge part of it, but today is not one of those days where I'm working on that. I like to spread the wealth and work on different things on different days, and today is like an active work day where I'm focusing on like the actual work itself, and then other days are more geared towards the writing part, because having a writing practice is super important too. All right, well, I'm gonna get ready to go. I hope that this was enjoyable. I hope that it was nice to watch what I do throughout the day, what my process is like as an artist, what my day is like as an artist. And obviously this is summer, so this is very towards like not being in classes or something like that. F2O will be back next week with another episode with someone else. I don't share the artists until the day of or the day before. So I'm going to edit this and have this up for you all tomorrow. If you have questions for me, leave them in the comments or message me, text me, doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm gonna go. For me, this is the end of my work day. It is 6:10, so I've been going since about 8 something this morning, and that's a long day, of course, with a nap in between. So I'm gonna let my mind rest and put this to bed. I'm gonna go inside and get on some more house duties with my mom, and I hope that y'all enjoyed this.